Guys, so I am at the first location. There's a bunch of games. I'm gonna try something new. I don't like to film people and I don't like to ask. So I'm gonna film me and see if that works out. So here we go. I think we're going to go get it. You care if I look at them all real quick?
No, you're good. I just had to double check, make sure I put them in there.
Here is what, oh wow, that's upside down. There is what I got. $5 a piece. You just can't complain about that, but you probably can complain about my hair. What is this right here? What is going on? All right, well, we're headed about an hour from here and we're gonna pick up some really cool stuff. If you can't tell, I really didn't sleep well. I mean, or maybe I just slept too well. That was just some of the nicest people. I gave them an extra $1 and they like came running outside. They're like, here's your $1. It's like, why are you giving me $1? Anyways, I don't know. How did that work, guys? Should I record myself? I mean, I probably should wear a GoPro, but I just don't like doing that. I don't like being like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm recording you. I don't know. It's just not my style. It's not my motif. Dog. I like to travel a lot. We're getting some cool stuff. This one, I was able to get reserved. It's a PlayStation 2 lot. Wow. With a bunch of RPGs. The temptation is, do I keep the games? The good thing about me is that I don't have a problem with reselling the games.
Scumbag.
So if I keep them and set them aside and I need money later, you know, that's just a plus right there. But hopefully I won't need the money later. But I think that's where we're going. And I don't know where I'm at, so I'm gonna get off here so I can GPS. I probably should have 2 phones or a camera. I guess that goes back to the GoPro. All right, gotta go. See you in a minute. No, I didn't stop filming. I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention to my maps, so wow, that's a drop off right there. But yeah, we're turning around because I did not go to the right place. And I really don't want to drop off into this ravine. That would really not be good.
Nice!
I'm sure you saw this. It is empty, but hey, it's good to have the case. Final Fantasy 12 Collector's Edition. Wild Arms 5. I'm super excited about this one. It is I just realized it's the wrong case art, but it does have the manual in the game, so that's good. I'm gonna need to get a better one for that, but Kingdom Hearts, Xenosaga, and I got both of these. Xenosaga 2, they have the manuals. Mega Man X8. No manual, but this is cool to have. Tenkaichi 3, X2, GT Carnage, some racing games. Look at N5. This may be a collector's piece. Wrong case, but it is the right case art. Or is this the wrong case? Yeah, I guess it was from like a movie gallery. And just some randos. Of course, Xenosaga, the first Xenosaga down here. Star Wars Battlefront, Smuggler's Run, Resident Evil 4. Greatest Hits. This is cool. This is like a Mech Warrior game. Steel Lancer Arena International. Never heard of this, but yeah, that's pretty cool to have. Yeah, that's it. And then the PlayStation 2, which is dirty as a mug. I mean, it's pretty bad. So it's gonna need a lot of attention, but 50% for everything. Can't complain about that. Let's go to pawn shops. One of the things that I absolutely just love about my job is that I can just sit in my car, listen to music, not care who's seeing me, and just absolutely like get into my music. Probably should pick up singing because my voice is just absolutely. Take me away, we're not you. And of course, the joy and thrill of the hunt. So now I'm going to Pawn Pros. I know, that was pretty dumb. You might see on some of this footage me going live. So, because I'm thinking about doing some live pawn shop hunting while I'm out here. So, for all of you that watched me, you'd probably be seeing it early. But here we go, we're gonna go inside. Last time I came here with Ryan, it just wasn't that great. No, I should say it wasn't even good at all. But something tells me they have the best, most desirable game that I look for every time I go to the pawn shops. So here's what I came out with. Now we're going to the next place. Cash America Pawn. Old, true, faithful. Let's see if we find anything. All right, so they weren't bending too much, but I got all this for 78 bucks. Not bad. Probably gonna make about 120. I don't know. Not bad. Well, we are going to C&B's Pawn. I think they commented on a video before where I came here with RJC Media. They're actually really awesome. They give good deals. They have their prices set up. They have a whole section of stuff that's just $3 and $5. So just really cool, which is way better than the pawn shop that I'm looking at right now. It's called Patriot Pawn. This place is horrible, so I will not be going there, but I am going to C&B's Pawn because it's just a million times better. I'm probably gonna go live, so I'm probably gonna have like different camera, whatever. I did end up going live, and I'm glad I did. Now, the guys that work here are viewers of the channel, and they surprised me by bringing out 2 tubs full of games from the back. I was told to dig through it, and they would give me a great deal. Needless to say, there was a lot of really good stuff. Then they took me to the back to show me even some more stuff. This was really humbling because this means I must have gained some respect in their eyes, and honestly, this boosted my respect for them even more. Finally, we set aside a stack of games, and I did 0 negotiating because I just knew the 380 they were asking was amazing. All right, guys, so we are at Cash America Pawn, and I just left CB's Pawn. Let me show you what all I got here for 380. Some things I paid market for, but for example, he was only charging 3. Now, there is a little bit of, you know, damage, like water damage, but this is the black one. $3, $3, $5, $9.933, and then I got everything total here for 380 bucks. But there's some really good stuff. 3DS works. It comes with a charger. I get like 110 for that, and all of this stuff, which just a great deal. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I think, yeah, there's some DS in there. Just really good deal. I'm definitely not complaining. I was very happy. After that crazy experience at CB's, I was walking into this Cash America Pawn with my head held high, with promise, confidence in my face, or something like that, and that's when it happened. I got nothing there. Nothing. All right, next location. All right, let's go in. You guys happen to have video games? Nope. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. No, I didn't get any games at the last pawn shop, but I do have some games that I'm trading into Gamestop. Some of this is damaged, some of it's just not Gamestop material, but I have a bunch down here as well. So we'll see what they'll do. Okay, so the reason I'm here at Gamestop trading in all this stuff is because this week is Pro Week, so you get like an extra 20%, and then I'm gonna take all that next week because there's supposed to be a buy 2 get 1 free. So I'm probably not buying anything here today unless if I find something, which I haven't seen anything. That's what we got left at GameStop, and like, you know what all that is. Man, I look like an old man. Golly. That GameStop was a little more strict than most of them, but that's okay. I'm gonna get some Chick-fil-A because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten anything today. And we're gonna go home and separate everything and see what I'm keeping, what I'm giving to viewers, or selling to viewers for cost. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm an extremely serious person, especially when it comes to my video games. Like, I'm very serious, just look at me, about video games, especially serious, very serious about games and stuff. Overall, today was a pretty good day. Nothing crazy, but we did get some quality stuff. For example, the whole collection that I got, I mean, there's some really good games in here, like Budokai 3 Tenkaichi, Suikoden 5. I'm probably gonna keep this, and this one down here because this is the wrong case art. And that's okay because I'll keep it and find the other one. I did get this earlier in the day, Dawn of the Dead. I was thinking that this was the original one. There's no price on this, so I don't know the value, but if it's the regular one, it's like $45. But yeah, just good stack, solid games here. I mean, very, very good quality stuff. And I spent total for everything $780, and the value I think was around $1,600. This is the correction. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Or not.